What's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Cameron if you're new, and if you're not new, welcome back. Please excuse my appearance. I just clipped my hair back because I'm about to do my makeup, and I thought that I would do a little get ready with me, my daily makeup routine, what I've been doing lately for my base and my eyeshadow, just something that's like pretty simple and wearable. I have practice tonight 7 to 10 and we're filming a dance, so I have to like get fully ready, and I have some other stuff that I need to do today, so I'm going to start my makeup now, and I thought why not film it and show you guys what I've been doing pretty daily for filming purposes for my job, and just a good base for makeup for when we film and I can dance in it and it stays on. Okay, yes, you guys are sitting down, you guys are sitting on my bed. Welcome to my room. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go. Okie dokie, here we go. I zoomed you guys in a little bit. The lighting is okay. The background is not ideal, but we are working with it. So I used this to prime my skin, as always. The Kylie face primer. It's so good. Like really, it just is. It's just what the truth is. And I think in my last makeup video I told you guys about the e.l.f. Cosmetics putty primer. Is also a really good primer to use, especially if you're gonna be sweating and having a mask on. Okay, and I just primed my face. I let it sit for at least 60 seconds. And my new base combo that I've been really loving recently is my Born This Way, Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I think this is a little yellow for me right now, but I'm working with it. And then this foundation still in the shade Classic Ivory. This brings the red tones back into my skin. You'll see what I'm talking about. And I just drip a little. You might be able to see what I'm talking about. I hope you can see what I'm talking about. I think today I'm gonna do less of this because it is pretty yellow. It's probably not the most sanitary thing to do ever, but. And then ivory, see the difference? So I just spread it all over my face. I used to put it on the back of my hand, but then I feel like I waste product if I put it on the back of my hand. Take my Beauty Bakery sponge and dip it in. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well. I feel like in my last video, I feel like I was all over the place. Just because it was such a busy week, and honestly this week is a little less busy for sure, but it's still busy. I don't really have any life updates. Like I feel like my life is pretty much the same always, other than the fact that I do have a job. So that's pretty cool. Well, something's in my eye. There's an eyelash. I do have a job now, and that's good for me. That's good for me. We love to see it. We love to see a self-sufficient working lady. Oh, also, typically when we film for dance team, I do like a more bold eyeshadow look, and usually I start with my eyes, but I've been really liking starting with my base first because I feel like it allows me to like really perfect it without worrying about messing up eyeshadow, if you know what I mean. I can really like get in there. And I also have been using the e.l.f. Cosmetics concealer because my Tarte Shape Tape is dry as a bone. So I've been using this, and I think that this also is a little bit yellow for me. I think that's where all the yellow tones are coming out. But again, working with what we have here. I do like this concealer. I just feel like it's not as good as, it doesn't function as good as an eyeshadow base as Tarte Shape Tape does, but I still feel like the coverage is there for sure. And then what I like to do, which I'm not sure if I mentioned in my makeup tutorial for the holidays, is that I take this Real Techniques small kabuki brush and I start to blend the concealer with this, and then I'll go back in with my sponge. I've been kind of having a rough week, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like my piece is really being tested this week, which I feel like is a pretty common thing for a lot of people. There's this quote that's like, be so secure on the inside that nothing on the outside can affect you, or something like that. If I can find it, I'll insert it on the screen, because the quote is way better than what I made it sound. But it's basically just like, be so secure in yourself that nothing basically can shake your peace. And I feel like I was doing that to an extent, but also I have a really big heart and I care a lot, so I think that's where I was letting things get to me. So that was part of the reason why I was having a rough week. But also, I am only taking 9 credits this semester, which is not full-time, because I only had 5 credits left. So it was I didn't realize this at the time, but it was affecting my financial aid, which I feel like would be pretty like self-explanatory, but this is just something I did not know. So it was affecting my financial aid, so I was dealing with that this week. But so yeah, I've just been having a rough week, and this morning actually I had my 8 a.m. Zumba, and I did not want to get up this morning. I didn't want to be bothered, like I just really didn't. And like halfway through the Zumba, all of a sudden I got this like wave of emotion, and it was just like, I was just glad that I was moving my body and dancing, because I love dancing. It's something that has always been like a release for me. So I don't know, I got emotional at 8:30 a.m. this morning, and I was like, really, we're doing this today? Okay, cool. So great. But yeah, just thought I would say that everybody has their days, and it's okay to have days sometimes where you're just not feeling 100%. That's just what life is. And if you're feeling down today, it's okay, and I believe in you, and you'll get through this. I'm using the MAC Studio Fix Perfecting Stick in NC50. What else is new? Nothing. Pretty much everywhere. I take it up into the bone, the brow area, and under here, under my lip. What am I using here? I'm using the Morphe E8 brush to blend her out. And I know what you guys are thinking. This is your everyday. Yes, honey, it is. I feel like, at least for me personally, I'm such like a die-hard makeup person that I can never just do like light makeup. It's just not who I am. It's not in my DNA. But like, I don't think that this is, well, granted, it was what I do for filming, and what I also do for like filming for dance team. But also, it's like, this routine is something that I've perfected, so I guess you could call it my everyday. Like this, I can do this makeup in 20 minutes It doesn't take me long. So I guess you could say that yes, this is my everyday. It's just something that I've gotten into the routine of doing, so. Okay, that is the contour blended. Now I'm going to take, this is also a product that I need more of, is my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Translucent Powder. Guys, you guys know my freaking Starbucks order that I get. Venti iced coffee, no classic, 3 pumps white chocolate mocha syrup, and the sweet cream cold sweet cream cold foam on the top. I am craving that like crazy, but my bank account is hurting, so sadly I will not be drinking one of those until my bank account is no longer hurting. Sad. I like to press my powder all over my face because I feel like it gives a really nice finish. Call me crazy, but I also think this powder is starting to like get yellow. I don't know if that's like a real thing, but I just feel like it's like, I don't know, starting to, can powder oxidize? Comment down below. Also, what I like to do after I set my face with the powder and the sponge is I do take my big fluffy brush and I kind of just get a tiny bit of powder on the brush and I pat it all over my face just so that there's no marks from if the sponge didn't like set the powder down well enough. So yeah, that's what I do. And then usually I would bake my nose right away, but what I've been liking recently is putting my bronzer on. And this is just, yeah, this is kind of like broken. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in 6676. And I like to bring it up into my temples. Forehead. Right after I set my face, instead of baking my nose right away, I put my bronzer on and I put a little bit of bronzer on the nose. Like this. And then, after that, I go in and I bake. Just like that. Sometimes I'll bring it down here. Like today, I actually think I might do that. Just lightly, because this can also, baking down here, can also kind of give a wider jaw effect. And that's not what my goal is. My goal is to bring it in, you know what I'm saying? So I just do it lightly and I don't leave this on for long. And in the meantime, while that sits, I take my blush. I keep my blush high on my cheekbones back here. I bring it up a little bit into my temples and then I just lightly dust the apples of my cheeks. That continues the lifted look. Doing this and just keeping it up like this might not, you know, suit your face the way you want it to. Again, it goes back to the whole personal preference thing and what you feel makes you look the best. And I load on the blush, okay? Load it on. After that, I dust away my bake like so. And sometimes I'll even go back in with my bronzer brush just so that the line is not too harsh. Just to kind of blend everything together. Dust off my nosy. I set my face with Morphe Continuous Setting Spray and we're going to literally soak the face And I also do my highlight after my setting spray for the purposes of, I feel like it really helps the highlight stick and like pop more. I need to get one of those like fans. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what they're called, but they go like, you open them like this. I think Manny MUA has one. Don't know. The Morphe M510 and the Anastasia Beverly Hills and Reezy highlight. And another thing I love, highlight. So another thing we're gonna load on. Take my finger, go down the bridge of my nose. Like that. Cupid's bow. And that is the complete base. For eyes, even though we're filming tonight for practice, I don't know how much I really feel like doing anything crazy for my eyeshadow. So what I've been doing on the daily is just taking my Hoola bronzer by Benefit and putting a nice wash of color all over the lid and the crease. This is the Morphe M504. This is my favorite fluffy brush. We go in the crease. What I like about the way I contour my nose now is that I can connect the bronzer that I'm putting in my lid to the nose contour that I put here earlier. And I just think it looks nice. Another thing I was gonna say that I didn't mention in my other video, my makeup video, is I don't fill in my eyebrows. I don't feel like I need to, so I don't fill them in. Again, personal preference. Also going to take it under my lash line here. And then I take my Amrezy highlight and I put this over the lid and I bring it pretty like high up into the crease. Like, I don't know why, but I just think that that looks so pretty. I'm going to curl my lashes and add mascara off camera, and then I'm going to come back because I think I'm going to put lashes on just because we're filming later. And even though it's, Alexa, what time is it? It's only 12:55, so it's going to be actual torture if I put eyelashes on this soon. So now I'm like really reconsidering. Yeah, I'll just put them on anyway. All right, BRB. This is the glue that I use. I use the Duo. It's a little messy. Brush on adhesive. This is like the best. The little squeezy tube by Duo. It doesn't get tacky fast enough, and I just think that that glue creates a mess. This, on the other hand, I swear by it. I swear by it. It's the best glue. I let her get tacky. I take my tweezers. I apply my lashes with tweezers always. That should be good enough. Take it, grab it in the center like this, and I knew that was gonna happen. And I apply from the center and then pull the ends down. No, 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 no. Are we dead ass? What the heck? Guys. I'm sorry you didn't just see me. That was so upsetting. Now the glue is like practically dry. Dude, if my freaking... Bro, I'm literally... This is why I don't put on eyelashes anymore. Tweezers, stick to my eyelashes one more time. There's no reason this should take this long, by the way. No reason. Bruh. I'm literally gonna put the glue on my lash line. This is an emotional roller coaster for me, but did we expect anything less? No. I got it. I got the lash on. Only took me 7 minutes. All right, next lash. Actually, I'm gonna put the other lash on off camera and I'll come back. Okay, so that didn't really go any better than this one did. So apparently today is not the day that is good for me to put eyelashes on. So normally I don't put lipstick on because we wear masks to film, obviously. So normally I wouldn't put lipstick on, and it's also like really early in the day, but for the sake of this video and because I love you guys, I'm gonna put some lipstick on. I think the other day I used, oh I did, I used this the other day. I used the Flower Beauty lip pencil in Petal Pout. So I'm gonna use that again today. And I like to overline just a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to add the lipstick I always use, the Clinique Creamy Nude. And because my lips are as dry as the Sahara Desert right now, we're gonna add gloss. Just a little. And that is the completed makeup look. I know that I did, this is like definitely not a typical daily. My base is what's daily. Ooh, wrong way. What changes is my eyelashes and the lip color, really honestly. But my daily makeup routine is this minus the eyelashes. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel because that really supports me, and I love and appreciate all of you, and I will see you, well wait, actually let me know what other kind of videos you guys want to see from me. I've been vlogging a lot, but I feel like it gets kind of redundant because I don't really go anywhere or do anything than be in my apartment and go to practice, and I don't know if that's what you want to keep seeing. So if you like this kind of video, or if you want to see like a morning routine or a nighttime routine, sorry I keep thinking there's lipstick on my teeth, or something like that, definitely let me know. Like I said, I love and appreciate all of you. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. I will see you in my next video. Bye. I will see you in my next